Alright, welcome back or to another video. So this is kind of a weird one starting out as is, well, hold on. Little death ball. Off we go again. Alright, so as I was saying, you gotta love a Ford. You gotta love a death ball. But as I was saying, a little bit of a weird intro. I'm starting out in a truck and not at the shop. But as you see behind us, there's a trailer back there, and the trailer is empty, and CJ is driving. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I got a spending problem. But hey, we're going to have a cool roller. And I may not even post this video until this truck's actually going. But off we go. Let's go and pick up this truck. Alright, so new truck's loaded up here. I am drenched in sweat. It is still hot out. But as you see here, we got our new build. Single cab long bed. Needs a motor, needs a trans, needs a transfer case. But work in progress. I'm actually going to probably start tearing this down tomorrow. But as you see here, everything's already paint matched. We're going to tear it back down. We're going to paint it. So 6.7 in it, hopefully. But 4th gen interior, of course. Needs new seat. Little miscellaneous stuff up there. Pull some dents out of the back cab. Bed's already for sale. Hood, everything's strapped up. We're ready to go. Go back and talk to these guys. They actually have YouTube as well, so talk to them. Tell them bye. Catch you here in just a second. All right, so truck's loaded up like I just said. So, what's your name?
My name's Greg Myers. We run Wild West Customs. We build and sell trucks all the time. Currently, we're building this 1st gen. We're going to be giving away a 97 12-valve 5-speed on Alcoas. We do YouTube, TikTok, all that. These old boys are buying the 4th gen from me, and hopefully it makes a good project for them. But this is the only reason I'm selling that truck was because I was buying this truck and kind of needed to get rid of one project to make for another. So yeah, check us out. We do all kinds of stuff like this and build trucks, do a custom interior, paint job, all that. Same as these boys. So if you're down, come check us out.
All right, you heard it here. But I'll tell you what, real quick, I love this. If I was keeping my 1st gen, I'd probably do this.
And
but
you'll have to show them my Patina truck.
Okay, we'll head out there here in just a bit. But yeah,
it's different.
Catch you just a second. All right, so we are at his Patina truck, right?
Yeah.
So run us through it real quick.
So this is a Get Rag 5-speed, 12-valve, obviously. I did the headliner like I did in the red dually. I haven't completely redone this truck. In person, I don't know if y'all can tell on video or not, and it's hard to tell at night. You can actually during the day see yourself in this paint job. If y'all are going to be down at LTN, you'll see it. We'll all be there with probably both 1st gens. So we did this Patina paint job about 8 months, a year ago, and I kind of fell in love with it. So I've left it the Patina and then sitting on 22x12 forged wheels. So it's a pretty cool truck. It gets a lot of attention everywhere it goes. But I mean, I wanted to paint it originally, but everyone would have killed me if I'd have painted it. So I left it the way it is, but it is what it is. Yeah, looks about like my 1st gen dually. That's hood stacked. Yeah.
So if you ever want to like do a little bit of trading, because I would do a single wheel.
Yeah. No, I've turned down a lot of money for this truck just because what was so unique about it. This actually was a hot shot truck up until the day I bought it. He got back from Texarkana, or he lived in Texarkana, got back from Amarillo, Texas the day before I bought this truck, supposedly. He was hot shotting with it. Obviously, it didn't have the 22s on it, or it wasn't clear coated and all that, but it had the gooseneck ball in it. and he was hauling with this with DOT numbers and everything like that. And it was actually, if you look, it's rear disc brake swapped and everything already, from doing the, you know, he was hot shotting, so he wanted good brakes. So this truck was very well maintained and everything like that. So I really didn't have to do nothing mechanically. This truck has never once left me stranded, nothing like that. I've had to do a few minor things, but nothing crazy. One thing that I was so cool about this truck is normally when you're going and buying first gens on marketplace and stuff, normally they're like so ragged out, like you can't drive them home. This truck was ready to be driven home. I drove it all the way back from Texarkana, Arkansas, Texas, whatever you want to call it, Texarkana, all the way back to Joplin, Missouri. Didn't trailer it, I drove it all the way back, which was really cool. And at the time, there was nothing else on the market that would have, you know, in the price range I paid for this, that I could have, you know, drove home, which was really cool.
All right. And I do say, when it came through here while we were strapping up, it sounded extremely good and healthy.
Yeah, no, I'll have to give you a ride in the red truck. You want to take a ride in the red truck?
I don't think I have time tonight, but if it's down here, if it's down at LTN, I will definitely hit you up on that.
I'll have to show you some videos of it. It's definitely got a turbo whine from, like, I've never heard of. I've had quite a few of these first gens, and it's just every time you shift, like, woo! Got a really cool sound to it.
About to say, my first gen, since it's hood stacked, it just sits there and just screams.
Really?
I went all the way down to Fayetteville. Guy drove it up from Fort Smith.
Really?
And it rolled into the mall parking lot where I met him, and it was just, I could hear it coming from a mile away coming uphill, because it just had a unique sound and just screaming.
Wow.
But
here's my other project. It's on 24-inch Alcoas. It's a metallic green. I am nowhere near close to being done with it.
So it's like that. It's almost like the Dodge Midnight Green.
Yes, it is, but it's a metallic. Yeah. And I'm doing a full custom interior in it. It's 5-speed 4-wheel drive. It's actually getting a 3rd gen interior, late 3rd gen, everything like that. This truck was on originally a salt truck, like a plow truck. I bought it completely rotted out and dually swapped it, did all the body work and everything like that. And I actually plan and intend to give this truck away. Once I get merch going and everything, this truck will be up for grabs. So, you know, you guys are definitely want to check it out when I'm done with it. But it's got a long ways to go before then, but it'd be pretty cool.
All right, you know, when you do a giveaway, you should like really like rig it so I can win it.
Yeah, I've had so many people say that. I mean, this truck, I've got quite a bit of money and time into it, and obviously there's nowhere near even being done. But it's really very unique. I like how I did the cap visor, because you don't see very many second gens, especially built up that have the cap visor. And that's one of my things. When I built this truck, I was like, I want a cap visor on it. So it's definitely unique. And I built this is one of my dream trucks, but I got to thinking about it and I was like, man, it'd be cool to give this to someone else, and I can always build another. So I would really like to give this truck away someday. So we'll kind of see how it goes.
All right, well, I think we're going to head out, so good meeting you.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. I hope you enjoy the old 4th gen. I plan on doing a swap in it, but you know, I think you'll be able to get it running and do good with it.
I was say I may actually just tear it down after school tomorrow and get started.
Hell yeah.
Start getting pounded out.
Awesome.
Hopefully get it done soon.
Yeah, awesome. Well, you guys have a good one. So.
All right,
have
you
a
down
safe
at
trip
LTN.
home, man.
All right, so we were back at the shop. The Fortune is here. CJ pulled the bed off yesterday morning. He said that it was super easy, just pull right off. But gotta clean this up, get this ready, because I'm wanting to wire wheel it down and wherever it needs. Going to get it all looking nice and fresh again. Other than that, pulling this off. Gotta get a new one of these. Hopefully I can pull everything out of the door and rocker. Hood, need a new hood. It's sitting over there. It's completely crushed on one side. And this side should be pretty good. The back of the cab has a lot more dents than I remember when I was picking it up, but part of it, just all the way across the back. Gotta pull the tank since the fill neck's been off of it. Pull that, drop it, get it cleaned out, just cleaned again. Other than that, for this video, I'm going to get the back power washed, in here power washed, scrubbed up, get it ready. And then that will be probably it for today's video. May have some fun things in it, may not, I don't know yet. And then next few videos will probably be me stripping the cab down, getting it all painted, and finding the motor. So let's get into it. Before I throw you into a time lapse of me power washing this frame, dropping the tank, everything like that. All right. All right, so as you guys see, I don't know. I did not throw you in a time lapse. It ended up getting so hot that I just ended up going through, knocking it out, because it is like 120 degrees, or feels like it's been this week. But it's all nicely washed down. Hit it with a little bit of paint, so that's probably what the frame's going to be looking like. But it's up here. And of course, if you guys stopping in the first time, this is our paint booth. Everything right here. Or if you guys have been watching, following for a while, you know this is where we paint the white truck. The white dually is right here, where this truck is. But we got the tank dropped. Frame is rough, so probably going to tear it down, or wire wheel it down, get everything done. And probably get started in with the cab tomorrow, hammering dolling some dents out. Just getting this truck ready to go. Just like I've been telling some people, this is my template on showing you guys what I can do, what me and my dad can do, what anybody that helps with MTM Customs, what we can do. So this is the nice clean slate. They know with the white dually and the blue truck what we can do, but this thing is no motor, paint, needs a bed. But I think that's going to end it for today's video. Next video will be me, probably starting tomorrow, stripping this thing down, getting it ready. But as always, like and subscribe. You guys are how I'm able to do this stuff. So like and subscribe, drop a comment, just stay tuned and be with me through this build. Catch you later.